Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a review of my Louis Vuitton Brea in the size MM in epi leather. I will also be doing a what's in my bag so that you, in case you are thinking of getting the bag in the same size, at least you can decide if it will suit your lifestyle. I have been using this bag for the past 2 months and I got it pre-loved from the seller who has had this bag for the past 3 years. So considering that it is actually over 3 years old, I think the bag has actually held up pretty well. And unless I point out where is the wear and tear to you, I think if you just have a glance like this, I don't think you can actually tell that this is a 3-year-old bag, which I think is excellent. It's really value for money. Unlike a Louis Vuitton monogram with Vacada leather, the whether or not it is actually used for a long time, it's very noticeable. But because it is in epi leather, you can't really tell how old is the bag. So this bag again is more than 3 years old. It is pretty much in pristine condition. There are definitely a few scratches here and there because it has been used and not in the closet. If you can see here, I can spot like a scratch here and also some scuffing at the corner here, which, to be honest, if you're using it, I don't think it's really noticeable. There are also some scratches on this side of the bag, but again, because it is in this color and I usually use this against my body, it's not really noticeable. So this bag comes with the silver hardware and all the details on the bag, like this studs. It has Louis Vuitton engraving on it. So the bag comes with 4 feet. So it helps to protect your bag if you were to put it on the surface like a cupboard or on the floor, which I don't normally put my bag on the floor because it is such an expensive bag. And this corner, there is this tab where you can just attach to the side of the bag, which I don't usually do because I like to keep it loose so that when I unzip the bag, I can just easily pull it, extend it to the end, then I can have easy access into the bag. So this bag comes with a strap, and the strap has 5 holes. The strap has 5 holes. One thing about this bag is I wish they have actually designed the strap a little longer, and so that I have the flexibility of using it longer or shorter when I were to hold it, were to hang it on my shoulder. Right now I actually put it on the furthest hole this is the longest that I can ever go unless I actually punch a few more holes here. I think it might look a little bit better, even better on me if it's a little longer, because I'm 1.7 or 5 feet 5'7", so it hits somewhere around my waist or hip. But if it's a little longer, it might look a lot better on me, I think. Yeah, so usually I will hold it with the strap or sometimes in the crook of my arm like this. And because I'll show you how I actually open it one hand, and you can see whether it's easy for you to open it with one hand. It is rather easy. I really like the zip because it is very smooth. But you have to take note of this thing. It is possible for you to open it with one hand, so it's rather okay. But if you want to close it up with one hand, that would be a challenge, which I think it's fine, because if I don't have my phone, then I can actually have 2 hands to close it up. These are all the things that I have in my bag. This phone is not the usual phone that I'm using because I'm using my iPhone to film, so I use a sample phone just to show you what fits in the bag. So you can see I have a phone in the bag, and this is about the size of iPhone 6, which I'm using, iPhone 6 Plus. Okay, I also have this, which is my charger, backup charger, in case my handphone runs out of battery because I'm playing Pokemon. And I also have this attachment, which I can use double up as a fan if the weather is really hot in Singapore, and the weather is always very hot in Singapore, so this is an essential. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I got this bag. I really like this pouch because it's so handy, and I like the fact that I can see through it so that I don't have to guess what is inside the bag. This, I got it from Daiso for $2. Next thing is this another Daiso bag, which I use to hold my tissue paper and my wet tissue, which is important because, again, because Singapore is so hot and I like spicy food, and I tend to sweat like a piggy pig when I travel around Singapore. Okay, the next thing that I have is this holder for my glasses. I got this cover from Daiso. Again, it's for $2. And actually, it's my reading glass. Yes, I'm getting old. I actually have perfect eyesight when I was younger, but now as I'm actually getting older, I need a reading glass. And yeah, you can see that I'm a fan of Daiso. I actually got this from Daiso for $2. Next up, I have this is a Marc Jacob pouch, which I'm using as a mini makeup pouch. I have a bigger makeup pouch which I don't usually carry around with me because I have a car, so I leave it in the car, and I don't carry it around because it's too heavy. But in this mini bag, I will have my lipstick. This is a MAC lipstick. I have my blusher. It's a Chanel blusher. And I also have a Maybelline pressed powder that I use to blot away my oily face. Next, I have a Louis Vuitton. I think this is a Sarah wallet in vernis leather. This was given to me by my mom because my brother gave it to him. So my brother gave it to her, but she didn't really like it very much because there wasn't a lot of compartments for the cards, and because this is a vernis leather, the card slots in front of this wallet is particularly useless. If you put your card in, it's almost impossible to get it out. So this is how I organize it. It's really quite messy, but I have no choice because other than I need my other cards, which are the privilege card, the store cards, or the store value cards that I need if I go shopping. Last thing is my Louis Vuitton pochette, which I'm using to store my smaller items. What do I have in here is, this is my office access card. I have mints. I have my Mulberry card holder. I have my keys in this Coach pouch. I have another box of mints, which is Samsung Mickey Mouse, which I think they're so cute. And I have my car keys. So that's what I can fit in the bag. So the bag comes with 2 side pockets and 1 zip pocket, which I don't really use. There is also 1 D-ring here, which you can actually attach your keys to have it easily accessible or easily found if amidst all the mess in your bag. I also leave the receipt of the bag in here, the official Louis Vuitton receipt here, so that I don't have to scramble if one day I were to decide that I want to sell this bag. In order to authenticate this bag, just make sure that you can see all the Louis Vuitton here. And also, I think the look and feel of the bag is very important. If you can go to the Louis Vuitton store and see the real thing for yourself, probably you will have a good idea of how epi leather feels and how the Brea looks like in real life. In the two side pockets, one of the side pockets at the corner, there is this embossing of the date code, which it's rather unnoticeable, so you need to really open up the bag and just search for it. So that's how I actually authenticated the bag before I bought it from this seller. But the plus point is that it came with a receipt, so it made my decision a lot easier. I got it at a really good price. I think if you are buying it from the shop now, it would have cost me more than 3,000 Sing dollars. But I got it at more than 50% discount, which I think I got a steal. So these days I try not to buy from the stores, but the worry is whether or not the bag is authenticate. I mean, whether the bag is authentic is a risk. So you really have to read up a lot to find out what you have to look out for before you actually buy the bag. So that's it. Thank you for coming to my channel. I hope you like this video. Let me know what other videos you would like to see, and hit subscribe, and I see you next time. Bye.